ChatGPT, launched by OpenAI on November 30th, 2022, rapidly became a global phenomenon, reaching 100 million users in just 2 months and revolutionizing how we interact with AI through conversational chatbots. At its core, ChatGPT is powered by the GPT family of large language models, initially GPT 3.5 and now supporting advanced variants like GPT-4 with an estimated 1.76 trillion parameters and the latest GPT-4o as of May 2024. The foundational architecture is a decoder-only transformer, a breakthrough concept introduced in the seminal Attention is All You Need paper by Vaswani et al. In 2017 on AR14, 1706.03762. Transformers revolutionized natural language processing by replacing traditional recurrent layers like LSTMs with parallelizable self-attention mechanisms, allowing for much more efficient training on massive datasets. This innovation enabled efficient handling of long-range dependencies and sequences, significantly expanding the context window for AI models from thousands to over 100,000 tokens. For instance, GPT-4o can process sequences up to 128,000 tokens, a massive leap from GPT-3.5 Turbo's 4,096 tokens, enabling much richer and longer conversations. Before processing, text is broken down into tokens using byte pair encoding from sentence piece, a subword method that iteratively merges frequent character pairs into a vocabulary of around 50,000 to 100,000 tokens, such as 50,257 for GPT-3. These tokens are then embedded into high-dimensional vectors, like 12,288 dimensions for GPT-4 scale, with learned positional encodings or rotary position embeddings in newer models to preserve sequence order and relative positions. The transformer architecture consists of multiple layers, or transformer blocks, with GPT-3 featuring 96 such layers stacked to create immense depth and capacity. Each block contains key components, including multi-head self-attention with 96 heads of 128 dimensions each for GPT-3, totaling 12,288 dimensions, and a feed-forward network. Multi-head self-attention allows the model to weigh the importance of different words or tokens in a sentence relative to each other, capturing complex relationships across the entire input. This mechanism computes query, key, and value matrices via linear projections, then applies attention as softmax *v, where d_k equals 128, with causal masks to prevent peaking at future tokens in autoregressive decoding. The feed-forward network, often comprising 80% of the parameters, further processes these attention outputs through 2 linear layers with Jello activation, expanding to 4 times the hidden size like 49,152 dimensions in GPT-3 before projecting back. Training ChatGPT involves a multi-stage process, beginning with massive pre-training on vast datasets to build foundational language understanding. GPT-3, for example, was pre-trained on 570 gigabytes of filtered Common Crawl data, 45 gigabytes web text 2, Books 1 and Books 2, and Wikipedia, a process using 10,000 plus V100 GPUs over months and costing between $4 to $12 million. This initial phase focuses on next token prediction, where the model learns to predict the next token in a sequence by minimizing cross-entropy loss on billions of tokens. Following pre-training, supervised fine-tuning occurs using around 10,000 human-curated prompt completion pairs to teach the model to generate helpful responses to instructions. The final crucial step is reinforcement learning from human feedback, or RLHF, which aligns the model with human preferences for safer and more useful outputs. RLHF uses proximal policy optimization with a reward model trained on over 30,000 human comparisons, iteratively refining the AI to reduce hallucinations and improve alignment. During inference, ChatGPT generates responses autoregressively, producing 1 token at a time based on the preceding context, with latency around 100 milliseconds per token on a 100 GPUs. Sampling methods like TopK with K equals 50, nucleus sampling with P equals 0.9, along with temperature settings of 0.7 to 1.0, control the creativity, diversity, and coherence of the output. From GPT, one in 2018 with 117 million parameters, to GPT-2's 1.5 billion in 2019, GPT-3's 175 billion in 2020, and GPT-4's estimated 1.76 trillion, the scale has exploded exponentially. ChatGPT's rapid adoption, reaching 100 million users in just 2 months after launch, underscores its profound impact on how people engage with artificial intelligence daily. With GPT-4 passing the bar exam at the 90th percentile in GPT-4o offering voice and video capabilities with 232 milliseconds latency. As of May 2024, AI continues to advance at an astonishing pace. The future of AI, driven by these sophisticated transformer architectures and scaling laws, promises even more transformative applications, from multimodal interactions to solving complex real-world problems.